My name is Ulrich Nalira Rotom. I am a researcher in physics and cosmology. I conducted my research on the different parts of this book that deal with the universe in its immense extent, in a very solitary and complicated field for over 18 years of inquiry. The research has been conducted in a generalized way on several domains to understand if there is a single law that governs all sciences, all literary studies, our existence, and all our knowledge on different generalities in a single model. This research and study have led me to discover a simple and absolute law in its originality that governs the presence of all existence in the universe in a complex way according to the space, existence, time, and our scalable factors. We are very far from the deep and absolute understanding of all the systems that exist throughout the cosmos. This book opens to us a new way and a new conception to add to all our knowledge to realize and understand how the absolute mystery, the immeasurable beauties and the complexities of the whole universe must present itself to our access with a unique law. This book is also presented in its unique model, with several new terms, introducing the facts and phenomena which were missing from our standard models to describe and explain the universe. Chrology will completely change the way we view nature and all our achievements with new methods, which will allow access to many discoveries and innovations. We live on a very simple model that appears flexibly on its 5 worlds to deeply confuse us to his full understanding, and his origin if we are in one of these complex presences. Quote by Ulrich Nalira Rotom. Chrology is the typical model of vision, of understandings, of original descriptions of the whole universe and its systems, facing all our intelligence and our K-factors of existence. Chrology is the theory of the unification of all human knowledge, the physics of all physics, the literature of all literatures, and so on in a unique model, to represent and understand in an original way the whole universe in its different phases of existences, and its different synchronizations, on all the geometry of its dimensional structure. The place where we live is homogeneous and favorable to our existence to apprehend, to identify, to study, to understand, and to explain the various facts present on the universe. That this same universe allows us to reach with our means and technologies through our different times. We can never go further in the real quest for absolute understanding of the universe, because every human being is an element of the thing, and hold a small point as the limit in this absolute to total comprehension. Quote by Ulrich Nalira Rotom. In the existence of cosmic masses, parallel bubble universes, superclusters of galaxies, clusters of galaxies, our solar system, the sun, our presence, our eyes, our tiny objects, molecules, atoms, quarks, universal interactions of the quantum void, the theory of general relativities, string theories, theories of cosmic inflation, the Big Bang theory, the theory of dark matter, etc. Do we know and really know a great thing about the whole system? Are we advanced enough in the quest to solve the mystery of the universe and its absolute understanding? Those are colossal and exorbitant questions that have disturbed me since my teenage years, and that have led me to continue searching in this complex quest to create a tunnel in which I feel free, and I allowed myself to get started and to go further in my deep investigations. These took me through my research and developed a huge and gigantic work in the theory of Chrolose called Chrology, or physics of Chrology. Chrology or chrologic physics is much wider, enclosing studies in the entire system of the visible and invisible universe to explain the real phenomena of nature without modifying it. It is the absolute knowledge in its originality of all the cosmos. Chrology or chrologic physics is the set of all theories, formulas, knowledge, discoveries, and laws of all sciences in the universe. Substra is single concept showing the different hidden faces of the whole system known on all the dimensions of the whole universe. The universe studies with several scientific disciplines with a unique logic, but very diversified and complex in its formulations. Every existence in the universe is governed by a law of evolution. Time and space contain and accompany every system towards its evolution. But from the smallest to the most gigantic system in perpetual evolution, no one has yet to allow and to understand a complete system that shows all the secrets of the universe. I wanted in this book, and the editions that will follow, to show and to share with my readers all those that this complex system presents us and allows us to access according to our evolution. But so far there is a serious problem: many facts and mysteries in the universe, others gathered around us, others far in our fields of vision. others completely out of access to our world, etc. We escape in our conventions that we do not have the means and the total access for the detected ones mastered and check them to understand with certainty the real answers to some of its questions. Why? How? When? Where? This very difficult and very complicated research that I spent most of my life on utilizes all our knowledge, technical possibilities, and facts in the universe that we have accessed so far to complete the other work to perform in our admitted world. These works also produce a new vision and support to show those that this complex system presents us and allows us to access, according to our evolution, our intelligence, our efforts, our means by considering the different factors of reality's original for to be able to access it. This book allows us to go further in our different areas of research, vision and understanding more forward of the whole universe, in its gigantic or minimal peculiarity with its different original laws. This first edition also takes us on extraordinary questions, on the absolute foundation of all existence in the universe, with the riddles that it presents to us and which surpasses us, on the meaning of our presence, our destination and the different possibilities. The universal quantized. The glimpse of all existence and presences throughout the universe is an absolute to speak all the universe. The different births, deaths, destruction, evolutions, transformations, etc. are in these 5 worlds according to Chrology. In the first principle of Chrology, our world where we are being and live is well defined to helps us measure our knowledge and progress. In the standard method used today, we must remember that all our theories, progress, materials, knowledge, and products will always question if an institution, organization, or person really tackles the problem at its root. All these consequences are the exact facts of such that has placed us in a very petty and confused world of complicated existence on a human scale that the whole universe allows us to access. To tackle questions like, what is the true meaning of our existence? What are we really? What is the distance of the whole universe? What is there before and outside the universe? What is the last tiny piece that must exist in the whole universe? What is the shape of the greatest existence in the whole universe? Etc. Chrology in the whole universe shows nature with irreversible visions of the position that one finds oneself in all of it. These are non-relative studies. Chrology allows to find new energy. Chrology opens a door to other mathematical factors that help us to understand existence in the universe. Chrology explains the evolution of the cosmos in its natural and original aspect with several approaches of its different mini and macro horizons. Chrology allows for a deeper study of all existence in the cosmos according to the advances of our intelligence and our progress. Chrology describes all the existences and evolutions of the universe in its complex diversities, and all those we study, or have been studied, can be found in one part of his division. That is why it constitutes a unique model of the whole universe for which all our knowledge and studies are found. We invite you to follow us to discover a new explanation of the view of universe. Thank you for your attention.